Hi there. Hi. We are coming together for this week's angel and crystal messages. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com and my membership is intuitivesoulcircle.com. I will be opening membership very soon. I hope to welcome you into my soul circle. We do lots of wonderful things inside there, and I know it's going to support you as you heal, as you move through your journey in life, as you develop your gifts, as you transform, as you awaken as an intuitive, spiritual, highly sensitive soul. So, hi everyone, good to see you here. I'm so pleased that you've joined me. We are going to be connecting with our guides and angels to invite messages in for your week ahead. So, what I would love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to crystal 1 or crystal 2. I'm going to show you those crystals in a moment. Or card 1 or card 2. So we have 2 crystals and 2 cards. Now you can have a crystal and a card. You can have 2 cards, 2 crystals, whatever feels right for you. So you've got 4 choices. So the crystals are, we have a clear quartz crystal. See that? And we have a piece of Blue John. So I'm going to talk to you about that in a moment. This is Blue John Fluorite. It's very dark, isn't it? Very dark crystal. I love this. Okay, and we have card 1 and card 2. Which one feels right for you at this moment? You ready? Okay. Crystal 1. Let's see. We have clear quartz. This clear quartz is saying, if you chose clear quartz, it's saying that you are clearing a pathway for your next step. You are clearing things out of the way. You are awakening. That's the energy of this clear quartz. It's empowering you right now. So how is it empowering you? I don't know if you can see, but I don't know, when it flashes through, there are some rainbows inside there. And I almost feel as if you're starting to see, you're starting to realize your worth. You're starting to realize the gifts that you have, the gifts that you can share. So whatever it is that you want to bring into the world, whatever it is you want to share, what service you want to offer, it seems that with the clear crystal, it's ready for you to share. It's ready for you to offer. It's ready for you to give from your heart. But also the rainbows that are within this, there are lots of different colors. It's saying you have so many different gifts. You have so much to offer. And you're starting to realize that. That's what this crystal says to me. Clear quartz amplifies. So if you are feeling a little bit negative about who you are and the gifts that you have to share and the service that you have to offer, then this amplification will increase that. So we want to be on a very positive path. We want to have a positive mindset. We want to bring into your consciousness that energy of course I am worthy. Of course I can do this. Of course I am unique and I can share these amazing gifts that I have. So that clearing the way could also be that first step that you're taking as well. It doesn't have to be that you have to be of service now or share all your gifts now. This is just saying, okay, let's take that first step. Let's clear the way for the first step. So this is clearing things out. And I love this clear quartz. This energy of the clear quartz has a beautiful face right there. And I feel that that is the power. So now maybe it's time to look in the mirror and say to yourself, yeah, you're gifted. What do I have to share with the world? And ask yourself, ask your soul, look at into your eyes, into the eyes of your soul and ask, what do I have to share? What do I have to give? What gift do I have to offer the planet, everyone on the planet, and myself? So look in the mirror and ask that. I feel like there's one final thing with this. I feel like it wants to move through your chakras. So even if you don't have a piece of clear quartz like this, invite the matrix, the consciousness of that matrix to go through your chakras, to clear through your chakras, to open your energy up as well, to open the doorway of your light up. Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Marion. Thank you. Marion said this is beautiful. So thank you so much. Okay, our next stone, number 2. This one is Blue John. It's Blue John. So bleu for blue and Jean for yellow. Now it looks like there's hardly any yellow in there, doesn't it? Can you see that? It's just a little bit kind of, just looks like little cracks in it. The yellow part of it, even though it's not bright yellow, is this. It's the same stone. It doesn't look like the same stone, does it? But it is the same stone. So this is the jaune part, the kind of yellowy part, and this is the blue part. So I feel, when I look at this, when you look at these two stones together, even though you didn't get this choice, you look at these two stones together, there's almost a sense of, you know what? You're a little bit unique. You're a little bit different. There's two sides to you, isn't there? So what are those two sides? All sparkly and crystally, and then this part that's all compact and ready to go. So at this moment, you are choosing the I'm all compact and ready to go. So it feels almost like you're packing things up, that you are organizing yourself, that you're maybe putting things into boxes, or you're moving things out the way, or you're reorganizing your life right now. And it feels like that's what's coming up with this particular stone. Blue, with this kind of apothecary blue, it can be, first of all, it can be about being structured and controlled. So that doesn't have to be a negative. It's just that you're trying to control everything around you. So it's, again, about putting things into boxes. So it could be that you're trying to schedule events in your life. You're trying to schedule things so that then it's easier for you to move on this journey. Because sometimes, when we have a completely open schedule, it can feel a little disconcerting. I know for myself it does. I need to have a routine. I need to have a schedule for things to come in, and then I can flow through the rest of it. So with this, it feels like this is part of your scheduling at the moment, part of that control, to bring back control into your life. So you need routine. There's a sense of needing routine. And then on the other side, there's these little pieces that are connecting with the yellow. And it's almost like you're bringing some magic back into your life, the sense of magic. So you've got that control side, and then you've got the magic. So you bring those little pieces of magic back in between the routine. So it feels like that's what the message is for you. Part 2 of this message, it's apothecary blue. It's this most beautiful deep blue. That's about communication. So it's about sharing and talking and communicating, expressing your gifts. We're back to that gifts part as well. And it's about communicating maybe from the depths of your being. It's Blue John. So blue is communication. The yellow is your solar plexus. It's your power. So it could be about communicating your power or letting go of fear. Maybe it's letting go of some fear that has been stuck away in a box. And now you're going to open it up, reconnect to your magic, maybe understand a little bit more of who you are. And the blue, I feel, is bringing peace into that place that maybe you felt a little bit fearful or powerless. You're bringing peace into that. Oh, I feel like when I talk to the stone, I feel like you're going to get a person to support you, like a mentor, a healer, a teacher, something like this. It feels like there's somebody coming into your life to support you. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I'll put these stones back there. And then we have our cards. So number 1 and number 2 card. Who chose number 1? Who chose card number 1? All right, these cards are from the Akashic deck, and this says the scribe. So the scribe, you see there's people around that are writing on scrolls, and then there's this one person right here that is writing. And then there's all these scrolls on the floor. So what might that mean for you? So when I look at this is about writing down, again, it's about writing down a list of what your next step is. That's part of it. It's writing down a list of what your next step is. But I also feel, and this was coming up with the fluorite, I also feel that this is about a teacher that's coming into your life. And when we say teacher, you know what? It's not necessarily a teacher that's going to teach you about crystals or about oracle decks or, you know, about healing or about accountancy or anything like that. The teacher could be a relationship that is coming in, somebody who's going to teach you something, somebody who is going to reflect some part of yourself for good, either the gifts or the challenges that are there, so that then you can learn, get to know yourself better, heal, grow, transform, move on. Yeah. So I feel with this that there is a teacher that's coming into your life. The scribe is writing. So I feel like it's good right now for you to start writing down what you want in your next step. It's always so important to write things down. And I know that, you know, we make lists all the time, don't we, for one thing or another, but we can make lists for what we want to bring into our lives, what we want to manifest in our lives. So maybe write just 3 things down. What do you want to manifest? And then write next to them why you want to manifest them. Why do you want to manifest them? And that why is what you need to focus on. So if you want to manifest more abundance, why do you want to manifest more abundance? Maybe it's so that you can have more, buy more, eat more, live better, etc. It may be that you want to feel safe and secure. It may be that you feel that if you have more abundance, then you'll be able to give more. So it's coming to that, really down to that place of the last place you would say why, and then you can't go beyond that. So keep asking yourself why. Choose 3 things that you want to bring into your life, write them down, put next to it, why? Why do I want this? And then keep going through the whys until you get to the very last place. And you can't say any more than that. Like if you're saying, well, the reason I want abundance is so I can be safe. Then is there another why after that? Why do you want to be safe? Maybe there isn't. So it's the safety that you would ask for. It's the safety that you'd focus on to bring into your life. It's not the abundance. It's that you don't need something to get you to that place. It's wanting that place in the beginning. It's wanting that in the beginning, not something to get you there. Yeah, does that make sense? So I feel that's what this is about. This is also the number 12, and 12 can be an energy of letting go in order to bring in. Letting go, making space in order to bring in. Yeah. 1 and 2, sun, moon, it's a balancing energy. So sometimes it's looking in the dark places in order to bring the light in. Yeah. So I feel with this particular card for you that it's about making a list of the things that you want to bring in, looking at your why, and then asking for that to come into your life. And I feel like there's a teacher that's coming in. I feel like there's somebody that's coming into your life that's going to support you. And it's not necessarily a teacher as in the traditional sense. It could be a relationship. All right. Okay. Number 2. Who chose number 2? This is the architect. So the architect is pointing towards a building over here. It's pointing over there. It's got people helping him. There's people that are building right now, but he is the creator. He's the creator, and that's what you are. You are the creator. You're the one that is creating everything in your life. So the architect is building a plan. The architect is creating this plan for, again, that next step. So what plan are you creating? What plan have you created? What is it that hasn't worked in your life and you planned it out and it was all kind of, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do the other, and then it just didn't work out. So I feel that the architect is saying right now for you is don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you feel that something hasn't worked, that, and especially with everything in the world, all the changes and the transformations, it may be that it hasn't worked out for you. But trust, have faith that even though life doesn't always go in the direction that you want it to, it's moving in the direction that your inner self, your soul, your light is guiding you towards. So have faith that you're moving in the right direction, but also you can start planning again. So if your plans haven't completely worked out, then look at, okay, so why didn't they work out? And what is it I need to shift here? What do I need to map out that's new for me, that will support me right now? And I feel like there's a need to start mapping out and having a bigger vision. So it's not just, we were talking before about the 3 things for you to bring into your life, the 3 things that you want to bring in. So with this, with the mapping out, it's almost like having a huge vision of where you want your life to go. So where do you want your life to go in the next 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, however long you plan to be on this planet? How do you want your life to look? And I feel that with this, when you think about it, the architect is there in Egypt. And Egypt, those pyramids, they're still there. How many thousand years have there been there? So to me, this is saying, okay, let's plan this, make this map, make this plan for the whole of your life. So how would that look for the whole of your life? Oh my goodness. And maybe even making that map, that plan for, okay, so the next life that I'm coming in, this is what I'm doing here so that my next life, I don't have to go through some of these challenges. I can just bring in these gifts, this karmic gifts that I am gathering in this lifetime, so that then I can receive them in the next lifetime as well. So we're looking so far ahead. That's what I feel this card means, is looking ahead. And it starts now. So start mapping out your life, your whole life, so that you can create it. Because you are the creator. You're the architect, right, of your life. You are. And even though you think of that from a physical perspective, it's from an energy perspective. It's from your soul, from your spirit. Your physical part of it is part of that. It's in partnership with your soul, with your light, with your spirit. Yeah. But it's so important to have the right energy, and it's so important to have that plan so that you can move towards it. It's a little bit like having GPS, isn't it? You've got a destination, and then you set your GPS and you move towards it. And that's what this is for you. All right. Okay, let me know if those messages resonated for you. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for sharing and popping into the comments that the messages are working for you, that they resonate for you. And of course, remember to get my guiding angel meditation. You'll see a link in the description to get that meditation. If you're on Instagram, just click the link in my bio and you can get that meditation. It's lovely. It's just 4 minutes, 44 seconds long. And that will support you every single day to connect with your angels. And of course, next week I will be, let me see, hang on a minute. What's the date next week? Because there's one weekend I won't be here. Oh no, I'll be here next week. I'll be here next week. The week after I won't be. So I hope you can join me next week. And I hope that you will consider joining me inside my soul circle as well. It's a personal connection. It's a place I can help you with your healing, with your gifts, with your intuition, with your spiritual development. And it's a beautiful place with the most lovely, lovely souls that are there. I would love to welcome you in. Okay, so I'm going to send you all my love and I will see you very soon. All right, lots of love to you. Bye. Have an amazing day. Bye for now. Bye.